Midnight velvet highway, washing off my scars, letting the deep house rhythm carry me to the stars. I was running on empty, lost inside the gray, but your grace is the compass guiding my way. Yeah, your grace is the compass guiding my tires only as long, cutting through the chill. City lights are fading, everything is still. I carried all my burdens heavy on my chest, trying to find a moment when my soul could rest. They say you gotta be perfect to feel the holy light, but I just found forgiveness driving through the night. No walls and no religion, just the open road and a beautiful frequency lifting the load. The engine hums a melody I'm finally meant to hear. Your presence in the passenger seat is making it so clear. No more chasing shadows, no more living in the past. I'm stepping out the darkness and I'm breathing out a last. Midnight velvet highway, washing off my scars, letting the deep house rhythm carry me to the stars. I was running on empty, lost inside the gray, but your grace is the compass guiding my way. Yeah, your grace is the compass guiding my way. Guiding my way to the stars. Looking in the rearview, the hurt is getting small. I didn't need a miracle, I didn't need a fall, just needed this stereo playing loud and deep to wake up the spirit that was falling asleep. Fingers holding steady, my mind is flying free. You're the absolute peace that is washing over me. Just a wandering kid finding truth in the sound, with my head in the sky and my wheels on the ground. Strip away the tempo, let the strings just play. I'm not driving away from you, I'm driving your way. I'm broken but I'm breathing, I'm shattered but I'm yours. Opening up my heart, unlocking all the doors. Unlocking all the doors. I'm stepping Frequencies in the dark, healing my broken soul, letting the deep house strings take over the control. I was losing the fight, bleeding out on the road, but your grace is the only rhythm that I know. Yeah, your grace is the only rhythm that I
seat is bare, but the heaviness is gone, and I know that you are there. I used to think I was too far, too broken to be found, but you speak to my spirit through the underground sound. Fingers holding the wheel, but my mind is flying free. You're the absolute peace that is washing over me. Just a wandering kid, finding truth in the night, following the violin straight into the light. Strip away the tempo, let the strings just breathe. You're the only truth that makes me believe. I'm broken but I'm breathing, I'm shattered but I'm yours. Opening up my heart, unlocking all the doors, unlocking all is the only rhythm that I know. Your grace is the only rhythm that I know. Your is the only, and I know I'm finally home. Chasing the midnight grace, leaving the pain behind, letting the deep house strings heal up my broken mind. I was driving on empty, nowhere left to run, but I found your holy light before the morning sun. Yeah, I found your holy light before the morning sun. Letting the deep house strings heal up my broken mind. I was driving on empty, nowhere left to run, but I found your holy light before the morning sun. Yeah, I found your holy light before the morning sun. Empty passenger seat, but I feel you riding near. pulling me out of the dark, letting the deep house rhythm patch the holes inside my heart. Thought I was driving empty, running low on hope and grace, but I found a piece of heaven in this lonely midnight space. Yeah, I found a piece of heaven in this lonely midnight space. Drop from my eye. Used to look for validation in a crowded neon room. Now I'm healing on the highway underneath the silver moon. No more hiding in the chaos, no more pretending I'm fine. Just me, the dashboard lights, and the crossing of the line. Every mile is a confession, every curve is a release. Trading all my heavy burdens for a frequency of peace. The bass is dropping lower, washing over my chest. For the first time in a long time, I can finally rest. The engine hums a prayer that I didn't have to speak, giving power to my soul when I was feeling too weak. Gravity on the midnight road, pulling me out of the dark, letting the deep house rhythm patch the holes inside my heart. Thought I was driving empty, running low on hope and grace, but I found a piece of heaven in this lonely midnight space. Yeah, I found a piece of heaven in this lonely midnight space. Found a piece of heaven in this midnight space. Every shadow in the rearview is a ghost I left behind. With the violin crying, there's a clarity I find. I don't need a formal sermon, I don't need a heavy rule, just the presence riding with me through the stereo. To you are in the quiet moments when I'm shifting through the gears. You're the comfort in the silence that is wiping all my tears. Just a broken wandering kid staring at the empty seat, finding absolute perfection in the center of the beat. Drop the beat, let it breathe, just the strings, let me believe. I'm not lost, I'm just on my way, driving through the night to find the day. The darkness try to hold me, but the light is breaking through. The light is breaking through. I'm driving back to you. Gravity on the midnight road, pulling me out of the dark, pulling me out of the dark, letting the deep house rhythm patch the holes inside my heart. Thought I was driving empty, low on hope and grace, but I found a piece of heaven in this lonely midnight space. I found my heaven in this lonely midnight space. Gravity on the road, I'm finally heading home. Ooh. Headlights on the healing road, cutting through the dark, playing deep house melodies to fix a broken heart. I was speeding from the pain, running out of pride, but I found the holy presence on this midnight ride. Yeah, you're right here by my side. Lights, wasting all my spirit on 1,000 empty nights, but the rhythm pulls me closer to a higher place. Every mile I travel is a sudden step of grace. I didn't need a temple, I didn't need a priest, just this 4x4 tempo giving me release. The bass is dropping low, the violin cries. I'm wiping the illusions right out of my eyes. No more chasing shadows, no more feeling lost. I'm leaving my regrets no matter what it costs. Headlights on the healing road, cutting through the dark, playing deep house melodies to fix a broken heart. I was speeding from the pain, running out of pride, but I found the holy presence on this midnight ride. Yeah, you're right here by my side. Found my sanctuary on this midnight ride. Shadows trying to catch me, but I'm moving too fast. Forgiveness on the dashboard, letting go of the past. You meet me where I am, broken and awake, mending every piece of me that ever tried to break. The stereo is loud, but my soul is finding peace. The frequency of heaven making all the chaos cease. Just a wandering kid looking at the empty sea, finding perfect love in the center of the beat. Strip away the rhythm, strip away the speed. Your presence in the silence is everything I need. The strings are pulling heaven down into this car, reminding me I'm never wandering too far. I'm never wandering too far. I'm letting go tonight. I'm letting go tonight. I'm letting go tonight. Headlights on the healing road, cutting through the dark, playing deep house melodies to fix a broken heart. I was speeding from the pain, running out of pride, but I found a holy presence on this midnight ride. Yeah, you're right here by my side. I know that you are by my side. I know that you are by my side. Headlights on the healing road, you're right here tide. 3 a.m. on the interstate. Just me, the dashboard lights, and the heavy air. I used to run from the silence. Now, I'm just listening. Listening for you. Neon tears and asphalt, blurring on my lines, leaving all my goals and my yesterday behind. I was driving blind, nowhere left to go, but heaven is riding right here on the road. Heaven is riding right here on the road. Heaven is riding right here on the chasing dust, I'm trading my control for a moment of trust. Neon tears and asphalt, blurring all my lines, leaving all my goals and my yesterday behind. I was driving blind, nowhere left to go, but heaven is riding right here on the Heaven is riding right here on the 2 a.m. The city is asleep, but my mind is racing. Headlights cutting through the dark, looking for a sign, looking for you. Shadows on the dashboard, blending with my tears. Driving through the midnight, outrunning all my fears. Lost inside the static, but the frequency is clear. I thought I was alone tonight, but Grace is sitting here, 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 here. Yeah, Grace is sitting here, 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 here. Flashing by like memories in the rain, trying to lose the heavy, trying to numb the pain. Got my foot down on the pedal, but I'm stuck inside my head, thinking about the choices made, the words I never said. They say the night is lonely, they say the dark is cold, but out here on this highway there's a story being told, a conversation with the silence, a prayer into the wind, asking for forgiveness, asking where do I begin. The bass drops low, my heartbeat sinks, I'm standing on the edge, at least that's what I think. But then the strings come and they wash it all away, turning my midnight into the break of day. Shadows on the dashboard, blending with my tears. Driving through the midnight, I'm running all my fears. Lost inside the static, but the frequency is clear. I thought I was alone tonight, but Grace is sitting here, here, here. Yeah, Grace is sitting here. Empty passenger seat, but I feel a heavy weight. Invisible hands guiding me, telling me it's not too late. I used to run away from you, lost in the neon lights, chasing temporary highs through 1,000 empty nights. But the club was just a cover, the rhythm just a shield, hiding all the broken parts I never wanted healed. Now it's just me and the engine, the music and the road, laying down my armor, letting go of all the load. I surrender to the rhythm, I surrender to the night. Every shadow in the rearview is fading.